some things that aren't necessarily within the constraints of what they're doing. So it's completely contingent upon whether or not they can win lift. But they lose lift, I see them going down 2-0 to OpTic Gaming on Foundation and just going out, because I think it took a lot out of them to go all three of those maps, especially with the length of time it took them to go all of those maps.
Yeah, and definitely a win on lift is definitely required for Echo Fox. I do agree with that statement. We're loading in. We have 2 more packs to give away tonight. We're going to give away a pack after this map, and then we'll give away 1 more pack once the entire event is done. $1,500 prize pool on the line here. Echo Fox has secured a little bit of money already, so is OpTic, but they want that top prize. They want to be champions. They want the big money. They want the bragging rights and momentum going in to San Diego, even though OpTic has the momentum already because they're the champs, but let's get it here. Map number 1, lift. We're loading in. Colin, we're back. You're back. Who you following?
I think, of course, normally in the first couple of rounds, I followed Icy and Kenny. I want to stay there. Icy and Kenny really dominated against OpTic Mexico on that maintenance fight. So let's see how they stack up against Solars and Praise. That's a big twosome for OpTic Gaming to send over there, but I want to see how Icy and Kenny match up against them early on in these rounds.
All right, let's get it. Here we go. Icy already waiting. We see Praise and Solars going to push up that duo of Praise and Solars coming over from Echo Fox now to play for OpTic Gaming. A little bit of back and forth. Nothing really has happened yet. Nobody's dead. Everybody valuing their lives very well. Praise might be waiting though to strike because he's down low. He's in the B hill. They're waiting to rotate over. The chess match. It's a chess match early. It's a good one.
Yeah, I think both of these teams very much respect one another and the idea that the first mistake usually ends to the round being over. The second one team makes any kind of mistake, that's what you're going to go ahead and take advantage of it, because these teams are so good and they play at such a high, fast pace that it's almost inevitable that once one team has somebody die or 2 members die, you're just going to watch them flood across the map and take advantage of these other 3. They got the first 2 hill advantage here. OpTic Gaming has the early initial advantage. Solar's going down for OpTic Gaming though, but here comes a triple cap coming out, and one of those members for Echo Fox is going to have to get to that B hill to get that decap, and at the same time Echo Fox is keeping their home hill decapped, but here comes Icy, and I believe that's Franchise to decap their own home hill and try to push up on Explosive and Mental in the staff quarters. They finally kill out on Powers, but then Icy killing Explosive trading there with Icy actually, Mental now capping up that home hill. Doesn't get it in time. He's going to get too much damage, so here comes Kyle off the spawn. He's going to try to push Mental down into that control room to face against Franchise and Kenny. He's going to get double shotted down, and here comes Franchise back up to the top of the staff quarters to try to help Kyle fighting off against Solas. Solas and Kyle in the back of the control room now. Kyle getting down, Solas getting the easy pick up there, so Franchise might have to turn around and run a little bit. He might have to turn tail. He is not going to have enough time to do that, so he's going to go down. Power's going down, and here comes that flood. First big mistake by Echo Fox was overextending. They had some good kills there, but then Kyle gets called out in the staff quarters by himself, and then Franchise gets stuck there. Next thing you know, everybody's down and dead, and here comes a possible triple cap domination by OpTic Gaming. It comes through. That's a 2-minute, 8-second round, and that's an easy triple cap victory for OpTic Gaming.
OpTic Gaming fresh into the game. They've been waiting for hours now to play this matchup, and they're going to do it. They're going to do it well. First round to OpTic, and now Echo Fox will have the chance to put a weapon down. Probably going to be Embar again, I want to say. Some Embar or Sniper maybe on maintenance. Or something different, you think? What do you think is going to be Colin?
Embar maintenance, they need to go with that classic play, something to try to give them a little bit more firepower across the map, especially if Icy's going to have top maintenance control again. Even though they gave up the hill to OpTic Gaming early in that round, they still had top maintenance control long enough that they would have been able to have a weapon pick. So it forces Praise and Solars to take that fight earlier, and it forces them into a possible situation where they can get those kills rather than just giving up the hill and then having to force their way across the map.
Indeed, indeed. All right, well, we're 1 round in. I haven't quite gotten the feel of it yet, you know what I mean? Like, we're just getting started here. Grand final, OpTic, Echo Fox. We haven't seen all the big stuff yet. There's going to be big plays, multiple kills, Mental, Powers. I mean, great. These guys are all the best in the game. So, I'm not quite there yet, Colin. The first big kill we see, that'll probably pop off.
Yeah, here comes Icy. He's going to get some shots there on Solas. Solas is going to push up, try to get to that Embar, but he's going to have so much damage put on him that he's going to back up. He was all the way down to 40%. He's going to back up now. His region is going to come through. Icy's going to get that pick, and here comes the other members of OpTic Gaming. They're going to collapse now on that maintenance side. Kenny missing the shot on Solar. Solar's going right by Kenny, and here comes Praise to help out. So Praise and Solars are going to go ahead and finish off Kenny and Icy. So they're going to get 2 kills there. Franchise also being down. So they're not only going to have these 2 hills advantage, but here comes 4 members of OpTic Gaming collapsing on the home hill of Echo Fox. This could be just as quick of a round if they're not careful.
And you have a feeling right now, I mean, I don't want to say it too soon, but playing against OpTic, again, the margin for error is so small, and he had Kenny to let Solars run right by him, kills Icy with the M-bar, then Kenny dies after, and then OpTic just swarms on you. They give you no time to breathe. Someone's going to push in now. 2 dead for Echo Fox. Trying to close this round out is OpTic Gaming, and in good position. Someone's now backs up, though. Explosive with a switcheroonie, going to take over and get the kill there. Leading these troops, OpTic Gaming in. They're looking to do this, and they're going to close it out quick. B-Hill getting touched by Kyle, but not going to be, as it looks like Echo Fox going to go down 0-2 to kick off this grand final.
Once again, I stand by what I originally said. The second either team makes any mistake whatsoever, they just take advantage of it. And the first 2 rounds, the mistakes have been made by Echo Fox, and OpTic Gaming has pristinely gone across the map about it methodically and taken them out one by one in a very quick order and taken that triple cap quickly after getting those mistakes out. Here comes the boom shot at deck, though, so a huge team fight's about to go down. You're going to see everybody over there, maybe a 1v1 going to maintenance, but I highly doubt it. Nope, there it goes. 1v1 down to maintenance, and a 4v4 over there for boom shot.
All right, here we go. On board with Mental, and he does what he does. So for Kenny now, Kenny's made some big plays with power weapons and boom shot, especially on this map. So I'm going to look for him to do something here. Kenny does get the boom shot pick, and they just bait Mental in. Mental tries to get the kill on Kenny. The Echo Fox, so slaying out the kills here over by Boomshot. Praise still alive, putting in good pistol shots. Solars with the kill. Praise waiting for the up A, but goes right into Kyle. Only SuMuNs remains. Kenny still with the boom shot. Echo Fox answering back here, and they need to get this win for sure.
SuMuNs wins the 1v1 against Powers. That's a huge play for him. He wins the 1v1. He keeps the B-Hill firmly in the ability to be controlled by OpTic Gaming, so that's the triple cap to come through because it's going to kill him. And Icy's going to come off spawn and try to challenge SuMuNs to 1v1. SuMuNs going to back off. He's going to pull out that M-bar. So it looks like he's going to go try to help a teammate. But Kenny with a triple kill with the boom shot. Big play by Kenny.
Big play. Baited one out and got the third. And there goes Praise with the chunk kill on Kenny, but Praise getting down now by Kyle. It's going to be 4 dead again for OpTic Gaming. Can Echo Fox close this round out? They're in position. They got the hills, and they get their first round on the board. We got ourselves a game here, folks.
2-1. That's a big round for Echo Fox. Again, I'm talking about it. I can't say it enough. I cannot keep reiterating it enough, Deluxe. First mistake. You see Mental get baited out, and then there goes the boom pick. And then 1 kill after the next. Echo Fox has control over the map. They got to collapse one more time on SuMuNs, put the pressure on and make him make a play over there at maintenance. And it's just a little too late after they finally get him down over there at the B-Hill. They get the triple cap. These teams know each other so well inside and out, and they're so good that any little movement, any little kind of zig or zag, it gives away a little bit of your hand, and you've studied them so much that you kind of have a feeling of what they either want to do, how they want to play it, or what they're going to do, and you try to counter that. And the second your counter doesn't work and you've been flat on your ass for a few seconds in the middle of that mat, they're going to go ahead and put you down for the count. So this is one of those matches where you just gotta jab it out. You got to keep your distance, you got to keep your space, you got to make sure that you don't give up too much and let them take away too much of what you want to do. And look at this, 4 members now on each side. They've set up on both bands. Nobody went for a quick pick. Everybody set up for damage, possible downs and shots. Powers getting SuMuNs, Mental getting Fran. So here comes Powers with the M-bar. Kyle getting Mental though. Explosive. He's got to go big for his team right here. He's going to get some more pistol shots in, so that's 3 down on each side. It's a 2v2 to try to get the boom shot. Powers killing Solars though. So Explosive left all by himself in a 1v1 against Kenny on the fan side. Powers over there at the B side with that M-bar in hand, so now Kenny's going to have to try to angle out Explosive or try to make something happen here. He's going to take that top rock control, which is going to push Explosive back into his own spawn area, down in the control room. He was full red, so Kenny now, beautiful angle. He gets those instants. Franchise gets the boom shot, so the initial goes in favor of Echo Fox. It might be a 1-to-1 hill advantage, but they come away with all the power weapons. And I think Kenny got down. That's just 12 beautiful Lancer bullets by Explosive on the opposite side of the map to down Kyle. And Kyle gets cleaned up by Praised over there on the maintenance side.
And I don't know who to watch right now. There's too many good players, too many big plays going on. I'm floating around, trying to find the right power weapon, the right timing. It's a bit of a luck here, I'd say. Kenny pushing up on SuMuNs, Mental waiting to help out though. Kenny's just trying to bait out a kill for Powers or M-Bar. Will SuMuNs fall for the bait? That's the question. I don't think he will, but still, gotta be careful. Powers, one shot is all it takes. Fran also has boom shot. So we got boom, M-Bar, 2 hills to 1 for OpTic though, so they have the hill advantage. Don't have weapons.
Do not
Fran's
have
almost down with boom in his hand. Wow, he just gets out, barely escapes, full red. He would have got revived anyway, but they would have probably took the opportunity to push up if they downed Fran.
Fran now is going to rotate down to that control room. I think he's going to come over here with Kyle to try to help Kyle get this B hill back because you're down 40 points now. You're getting to the zone where you got to make something happen. It's not just about when you want it to happen, it's when you have to make it happen.
Back to Powers. So you can do here. Powers
They're going to push Icy and Kenny. They're going to push Icy and Kenny on top rocks.
Icy kills Kenny. Powers still down low. We're leaving. Not leaving him just yet. 1v1 up top. Icy going to go down. Excuse me. Yeah, Icy going to go down the
Powers
SuMuNs.
got explosive with the M-Bar. Trying to save the round as best he can, but here comes the secondary spawns of these power weapons are going into the favor of OpTic Gaming. They waited long enough, they made a coordinated enough push to get the secondary weapon spawns.
And look at the score too, 181, 183. That whole time they were sitting there just waiting. They were accumulating all those points, and now it's going to be Echo Fox forced into the fight to try and get this W. Kenny upstairs, not going to get the kill, gets the down. Explosive coming off respawn, 200 points. Kenny's down as well. And there's no way you're going to break this hill. And OpTic Gaming going to win that round in a weird round, but oh my God, SuMuNs making it look easy.
That's the weird round, and the idea that suddenly you see yourself having to go against team fight after team fight. You keep letting yourself get your teammates off spawn, you get your resources back, and then all of a sudden everybody's kind of sitting around waiting for something to happen, waiting for somebody to try to punch out, try to move out, make something happen. So let's see what they put down here, because again, I don't know if you want to give somebody like explosives a secondary to try to work with here. I don't know if you want to double block it, but this is a big weapons placement right here. Here comes yep, the double block is out. They did not want to give OpTic Gaming anything else to cross with because their cross has been perfect up to this point. If you take a look at the scoreboard, 9-7 with only 4 dead for explosive, 8-6 with only 3 dead for SuMuNs. They're conserving their lives. They're playing for their teammates. They're playing for themselves. They're not putting themselves in bad positions. That's a big thing against a team that's as good as Echo Fox.
Very much praise. He's praising him play that wide angle. And now here comes the push again. Smokes are out. First the push is Kyle. Gets the kill. Kenny gets the boom shot again. They love the boom shot in Kenny's hands. Can't say it enough. Praise trying to stay alive. Bouncing around, but Kenny gets the kill with the boom shot. Praise needs to get one of these 2 kills. Does get the down, but goes down right after. 4 dead for OpTic Gaming. Only SuMuNs remains in a 1v1 with Powers. SuMuNs and Powers. 1v1. Doesn't get any better than this.
If I'm Powers, they're going to have Kyle rotate all the way over to try to help Powers. So here comes SuMuNs. He's going to pick up that M-Bar, but Kyle and Powers are going to be able to have SuMuNs a little bit squished right here. They're going to have to push up on him. So it looks like SuMuNs going to push out toward Powers' side, though. So let's see what kind of move gets made here. SuMuNs going down to Kyle, though.
We had there.
Bit of a misroll there. Kyle getting the clean up there on SuMuNs. But here comes more members of OpTic Gaming off spawn now. They're going to rotate, it looks like, back through their own dead zone. You're going to have 4 members of OpTic Gaming in their dead zone and rock area on deck. 1 member already down now. They're going to get cleaned up. You see the shots coming out by both OpTic and Echo. They're going to try to get these kills here. Here's another big team
Oh,
fight.
my lord. I'm sorry,
down.
but explosive, his support right now, that was on point. Pulled the pistol out, down them running away. Here comes more support fire from him, getting a double down. He's going to go for a chunk here as well. Does not need it. OpTic Gaming is kind of feeling themselves here now. They're definitely putting out the more damage of the 2 teams. And they're getting those hills as well. They're going to recap. A, we got C, 1v1. Powers gets the win over Explosive, so holding off. Now he's in a 2v1 though. SuMuNs and Solar's coming over. Not over just yet, but a nice rotation there from OpTic to retake control.
Yeah, Powers, they're playing a little sneaky. He doesn't know if they know exactly where he is because I don't know how long it's been since he's been marked, but he basically waited until the last second and then made a couple of good bounces and then finally up made around that corner. Big chunk there on Explosive to basically save the round. If he goes down right there, I think that is the round, and I think they go down 4-1. He saves the round. It's 128 to 93 though. So here you go. You got the B hill. You've got to get a setup going to where you can break back into your own home because look at this. 1 member in the staff quarters, 2 members on both sides, and on the deck it looks like they're going to have the secondary boom spawn in the hand of Solars. Yes, they do. Solars getting that secondary boom spawn. And here you go. Franchise trying to save Powers. Powers is going to have to try to clean himself up. But Solar sees him. He's not going to waste the boom. He's just going to go ahead, shoot him in the head with a shot. He get it over with. 3 dead on the side of OpTic Gaming, but all 5 white. 4 Echo Fox, and it looks like this will be the round in favor of OpTic Gaming. All they've got to do is just hold out. Explosive is going to be decapping kills. It's going to get even worse here. Echo Fox is not going to have to just come off spawn. They're going to have to come off spawn in a certain fast and in a hurry like bunnies. It's not going to happen. Here comes the triple cap, down 4-1. They have one good round, but every other round, OpTic Gaming has basically let them come into a bit of a situation where they get a kill or two, and then it's just all over but the crying.
Yeah, and that was a good end by Mental, too. Mental really made that play happen on the home hill. Got the first kill with the player hopping over, got another down on Solars, and he got a trade kill when he died. So he got really 3 kills there, 3 for 1 pretty much for Mental on that fight at the end. That's really what put him over that round. 4-1 OpTic Gaming, looking good. Echo Fox is in these rounds. They have moments where they could take it. It could go either way, but so far, you know, OpTic Gaming been able to be more clutch of the two teams.
Here comes again. In this next round, you've seen the Insids, the double block. They put the hammer first and the delayed secondary spawn down at the bottom, so it's not going to matter for the first 30 seconds. It's not going to come into effect whatsoever over here on this initial boom shot fight. You see members now in the big cluster in the middle. 1 member down, 2 members down. You're going to see it. All the trades coming out. It's a 2v3 with 1 member for OpTic Gaming being down, but they're not going to even go for the pickup on Praise. They're going to let him go ahead and tap himself up. Explosive is going to get that boom shot. Someone's on the other side of the map with Powers. Someone's going to get his health back. Powers, I don't think, pushed it. I'm going to try to fly over there, see what's happening. SuMuNs is really hurt. Powers is trying to chase him out. Here he comes. He's got to roll into the hill. He gets a kill on Praise, but then immediately down by SuMuNs. So the triple cap could still come out if they don't get any members onto their own hill. And here they go. They roll in, but immediately they get taken down 5-1. Just like that, the first half of first map is already over. That is 5-1, 2 rounds away from going down 0-1, and this looks like it could be a rout. Look at the scoreboard.
Explosive. I mean, look at 15 kills, 13 downs. On top, he's putting in the most support fire. He's doing the most with his shotgun, it looks like now, too. It's just, he's all over. And 5 ping doesn't hurt either. I'm 9 ping now.
Franchise with only 4 kills. Kenny with only 6 kills. No downs for Kenny either. Fran having 3. But double-digit kills for both. Or double-digit deaths for both. Excuse me. Only 4 and 6 apiece. Low men on the totem pole. 3 people. And you're going to see here now Explosive. He's going to take up that corner, and you're going to see a big fight coming out on maintenance. They're going to have 3 members of Echo Fox over there. They're going to get the first down. And it looks like here comes a flank from OpTic Gaming, though. Will they get there in time to help their teammates? Praise getting the down on Franchise, and he's going to pick him up. Pistol over toward Kenny. Kenny's getting pushed into that top maintenance side. All 3 members of Echo Fox are trapped like rats on that top maintenance. Kyle going down. Icy was down. He gets picked up by Kenny. Kenny now trying to fend off Praise, but Praise, the king of the 2 shot down, getting it yet again. Couple of bounces, a second shot. There he goes, cleaning up kills left and right. OpTic Gaming cleaning up 3 kills there. Franchise and Powers off of spawn, trying to save the round. Powers going down. Now it's up to Franchise. Franchise getting down. Here comes the triple cap domination. And oh my goodness, here it comes. It could be 6-1, and it is 6-1.
All right, let's just get 2 things straight here. It's 6-1 OpTic first map. You know, nobody's coming back in OpTic 6-1. You know that, right? Do you agree, Colin?
Echo Fox beat him 7 rounds in a row.
Nobody. Do you agree? Nobody's coming back. Just say you agree. Nobody's coming back 6-1, right?
Nope.
According to you, and then according to you also, they have to win Lift to win the series. So, if according to those 2 rules, it should be a 2-0 victory for OpTic Gaming in the finals.
I don't know how else to say it, man. You know, I don't want to. Old Denny Green from the Arizona Cardinals. I don't want to go ahead and crown him tonight, but Jesus Christ, the way they're playing,
crown him.
It is unbelievable to me how silky smooth their gameplay is. I know their ping is playing. You know, it's basically making it like land for them. They're playing as low a ping as I've ever seen. A full team of 5. They're playing in the same room. Their communication's on point. Their rotations are on point. But at some point, you got to ask yourself, how good is this team playing right now? Is it just off the charts?
I mean, it's always seems to be off the charts. They just find a way to win somehow, some way. They'll make you look bad. You know, they'll show up to an event where you think that maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance you can sneak in there and steal a victory, and they just make you look silly every single time. And look at Praise staying alive. Icy can't hit him right now, and now finally he goes down. But even still, I mean, 2 dead for OpTic. They'll come back here in this round probably as well.
But here they come off spawn. They've already taken Franchise to about half red, 3/4 red, and they're going to have to push him off of that hill. The Lancer fire really good coming off spawn. That immediate cutting feel of the Lancer is coming in heavy and deep for OpTic Gaming. So here comes Franchise. He's going to sit there in that old B hill. He's going to try to call out numbers where they go. You see 4 members of Echo Fox are going to probably be pushing 2 members of OpTic Gaming up into that rock area. They're going to have 4 members of Echo on the side of the E hill. The boom shot down there on maintenance side, but you know, they have Kenny's gotten another kill with it, so here the possibility of them being able to set up for a second boom shot though is slim to none because they have too many members on the E hill side. When the boom shot spawns on the opposite half, it gives OpTic Gaming the easiest ability to set up over there.
Kenny gonna get revived. 2 hills to 1. OpTic Gaming 6 rounds to 1 as well. If you're just tuning in, it's been all OpTic for map 1. Still plenty of time for Echo to come back, but you know time is running out. You can see a rotation from Kenny, gonna go around the spawn, get the kill, and then change his boom shot out for a mark stuff. Still though, 2 hills for OpTic. What can they do?
Finally, there's a break coming in.
There's a
1-1 right there. They're gonna have the 2 hills possibly coming in advantage for Echo Fox. They're gonna possibly break back into this round. Looks like they will. 125, 121. They're going to keep getting these points, and they're going to be set up again. Mental is going to be sitting right there on that maintenance. He knows it's 2 minutes and 17 seconds into the round. That second boom shot is going to be coming in a couple of ticks of a minute here. And you see Kenny trying to push up. So Echo Fox has decided to set up at the last second. Mental's going to be able to pick up that boom shot, though. So that's a big play by them. They were already ready for it. They were already set up for it. Mental with the boom in his hands. He sees Franchise pushing up. He's going to pull out the pistol and give some help to his teammate, but Solar's going down. So Mental possibly in a 1v1, but he's going to rotate out. He doesn't have a Nasher to fight that with. He's either got pistol or Lancer. He dropped his Nasher to pick up the boom shot. Smart play. 2 hills again in favor of OpTic Gaming, and they're taking the E hill. Franchise being caught in the middle of nowhere, being killed in that old B hill with the boom shot. The domination denied. Here comes Mental moving up on the old home hill with the boom shot, shooting it off the side of Kyle, getting another kill. Mental not having a Nasher, nothing he can do anyway. Powers is going to try to make this happen, try to deny this, but there's 3 members of OpTic. He takes out Praise, but immediately explodes.
Loser bracket run for Echo Fox. Can they do it one more time? Show them your love in the chat if you think so. But for myself, I think it's going to be closed out in 2. But Colin, maybe you want to rebuttal that.
No rebuttal here. I think, like I said, they had to win Lift in order to have a chance because they would have had to been able to play a little bit more loose here on Foundation. They might play even more loose on Foundation just because they lost that first map in such a devastating fashion that they might play this like they have absolutely nothing to lose because they legitimately don't at this point. But as I say, that explosive getting ice on the game right there on Franchise. Powers killing Solars. So a big fight going down in open. Explosive picking up 2 kills though early on. Mental finally taking down Kyle because Kyle was trying to stay alive as long as humanly possible. So 3 members for Echo Fox already down 4. Here comes Icy going down. So Franchise is going to be the first man off spawn because he died so quickly. He's already back off spawn. They're going to get a couple members back off, but 2 hills are going to be in favor of OpTic Gaming. They're going to be able to take early control of this map.
Yep, 2 hills to 1. OpTic Gaming, they got the kills, they got the hills. They're going to start gaining that lead. Early respawns, though, short respawns. So plenty of time to come back here. Franchise playing statue. You got to be careful. See OpTic rotating, and that is the reason why I say you got to be careful because you have eyes on the prize up top from Explosive, getting that down. Now Powers versus Explosive. Powers gets the win, gets the W. Solar's in his sights and wants to maybe push the issue here, and he does. Solar's going to move back, get that positioning. And now head for higher ground. No, he's going to stay. He's going to fight Powers. Brian, it's your birthday today, by the way. It is your birthday. Do you want that present right now? Do you want this present of a kill on Powers? Can you do it? You cannot do it. Powers is too good. All right, moving on.
Powers still too good in the 1v, still doing everything he can to keep Echo Fox in this matchup. They still are down 2 hills to 1 though, so Powers winning all those fights down there at Statue, accounting for basically nothing. As long as they get the B hill and they can crack into this lead, that will be the important thing. Powers is going to rotate back, but it looks like Echo Fox is going to lose their home hill. So just as they get the 2 hill advantage, OpTic Gaming takes over the 2 home hill setup, and now they're going to have to press from the middle of the map outwards at both sides of the map, and 1 member already down for Echo Fox down in the middle. He gets cleaned up, so now it's a 2v1 down in the open area. Finally, Franchise getting summons, Powers getting solos when Solos tried to come back at him. So 2 members of OpTic Gaming are dead. 1 member for Echo Fox is dead. Powers is going to be on the home hill of OpTic Gaming, trying to get this break right here. So he's going to get a little cheeky break. He's going to shoot back across the map, trying to help his teammates come off spawn. And finally, and then Echo, just like that, OpTic Gaming pushes back down into B. So you see SuMuNs gets the kill, and SuMuNs, instead of following him, turns around to start to get some Lance of Fire on Powers. They're going to take the B hill right back as Echo Fox takes their home hill. So Echo Fox flipping the map onto the 2 home hill advantage, but just as they continue to cut into the lead, it's not very much because they just keep swapping hills at this point.
Yeah, and the thing is for Explosive, he's just calling audibles right now, changing the plays up. They just got to get one hill. And if they have A capped out for 20 seconds, B capped for 20 seconds, they can win off one hill. They don't need 2, I don't think. I'm looking at the score right now. It's a little closer than I think, probably, but I still think they win on 1 here. And I think OpTic thinks the same thing.
They've got 4 members down there in the Pistons and then 1 member watching that Fountains area. So even though they've got a 2-to-1 hill advantage, you see 3 members of OpTic Gaming are going to press the 2 members of Echo Fox over there. So OpTic Gaming is going to get a break on the hill of Echo Fox because they, just like that, those 3-on-2 advantage, they push the advantage and then they push up to get the break on the hill. So just as Echo Fox gets a break on B, OpTic Gaming gets a break on the home hill there on the A hill. So Echo Fox and OpTic Gaming are going to flip-flop 2 hills. They're going to be down. I think that could spell the end of this first round because there's 200, 201. As soon as they cap this hill, I believe that will give them enough of a boost. 207, round number 1 in favor of OpTic Gaming. OpTic Gaming did the best job right there, pushing all of their numbers advantages. They'd find out where their numbers were at, and then they'd go ahead, press the advantage, make sure that they got the kills, they'd slay out, and then push up from that point forward. Power's doing a magnificent job that entire first round, though.
Boom's coming down now. This round and next round, one of the next 2 rounds, we're seeing a boom again. That's it. It's going to happen. Just put it down now. Don't think about Torpo. Put it down. There you go. Change over. It's incense. Okay. I don't mind the incense. Don't mind them, but I think boom still might be coming. Maybe in Pistons later on. OpTic Gaming wins 8 out of 9 rounds. OpTic has won so far.
That's 5. That's 6 rounds in a row. 8 rounds to 1 for OpTic Gaming.
If you're an Echo Fox fan, man, you're in the chat. I need to see some emotes, some kind of love. These guys need to get the momentum back on their side. They need to have Powers go off, Ram step it up, Kenny do his thing whenever he can. Kicking off the next round. Then there we go. I'm with Kyle. Kyle's going to be in the middle, fighting that fight. Solos gets the first kill again. We see him do that time and time again. Kyle backs it up. OpTic Gaming pushing their numbers down. They get the incense. They're going to toss him out. They're going to push Kyle out. They're going to win the initial again.
They're going to win that initial, and they're going to win it handily. They're pushing Echo Fox all the way back into their spawn. Kyle still retreating at this point. Icy finally getting explosive, though. So Kyle, he's going to turn around. Great Lancer fire. He's going to pick up the down and the kill on Mental, and now they're going to have a little bit of a pinch here on Solars. They might have been a little OE right there. Too far up. They couldn't get any kills. So even though the instance and the initial goes to OpTic Gaming, that respawn for Echo Fox comes out and saves their hide. They get some downs, they get some kills. So Franchise Kyle now on the side of OpTic Gaming. They're going to have to see if they can get some kills over here, try to get some kills right here on the A hill and push up onto that hill. They need to be a little bit of aggressive. They got 4 members on that side of the map.
Yeah, Fran just waiting, but, I mean, do they know Fran is there? I'm pretty sure they know he's there. Yep, try to smoke him out. Now Fran going to push up. He's not stunned, but he's full red. Going to turn around, not going to get the kill. His praise cleans him up. The former teammate of Franchise putting him down that time.
Look at Kyle trying to bounce around.
Kyle bouncing. Kyle waiting for the shot and does get
Kyle
this.
get another one. So here comes Explosive. He's going to up A around the corner. He's going to get killed by Kyle, though. Kyle and Kenny. Kenny now in that 1v1 against Mental.
My
Mental
lord.
makes something happen. Look at all the pristine motions coming out from both sides.
My
Finally,
lord,
Mental.
Mental.
That L trigger was tough.
Powers who? Powers who? Right now that's what Mental's saying. I'm still the top player in this game. I think he has an argument there. As far as individual skill and 1v1 prowess goes, Mental maybe the best we've ever seen. Still showing it. Kyle can't get the angle on him. So good at holding his angles, holding his shots. He was flashy there too for a moment. So he can do both. Change it up.
4 dead for Echo Fox, just Kenny alive on Echo Fox's side. He's going to try to this OE right here and get onto the hill of OpTic Gaming, but OpTic's going to call him out. They're going to throw one instant, both instants out. He's going to miss both instants. Kenny's going to push him now. Mental going down, but as well, Kenny does. SuMuNs is not going to even pick up Mental. He's going to rotate back to that top street. They're going to call out numbers. They're going to get ready for this secondary push. So Mental down in the closed area. He's going to get Lancered out. He's going to go back up into his own pocket. Here comes Kyle on the rotation from that statue side. Here comes Kyle. He's going to try to push him on Mental. He tries to shoot over the cover. He gets a full brick on Mental, but he doesn't get the down. Mental now getting his health back. This isn't good. Mental could be back at full health, be able to fight off Kyle. Kyle's going to get full red from that Lancer. He's going to have to drop his smoke. He's going to rotate all the way back to the statue area, but he's going to be chased down. Mental trying to get this kill, and they're going to call him out. On top of the street now, SuMuNs knows that Kyle's there. Mental finally getting down and closed. They're going to get the cleanup on that kill, so 2 members for OpTic Gaming down. This is a 3v5. This is where you have to push. This is where the hills have to come out in favor of Echo Fox. If you're them and you have a 3v5 situation before Praise comes back off spawn, you've got to be pushed up and ready to go.
And here's the thing. For Echo Fox, they have control. They can't throw this round away. They're getting the kills. There's 2 for Icy, 1 on a down player that was already there. SuMuNs with a kill of his own. It's going to be a close game. And it comes down to who gets these final kills here. It's a 3-on-4 situation for Echo Fox, needing to get back on the board with this round. SuMuNs staying and fighting. Echo Fox off spawn. They're capping up C. It's a small lead for Echo. It could go any way right now.
5v4, Mental down, Praise down, Explosive down. SuMuNs fighting a 2v1 in the home hill. He gets 1. He's going to get killed out by Icy, though. So here it comes.
They're
4
5 dead.
members alive. They need to be pushing across. I don't know why anybody's waiting anywhere. Kyle's going to pick up
They're
those.
5 dead.
But they have the 2 to hill 1 advantage as well. So here comes 207, and that will be the round. There we go. I was so worried because I forgot the score.
I heard your voice. I saw the score, and I was like, they're 5 dead. They just can hang out there if they want.
My heart was palpitating for him, boy. I said, bet not let this happen. Bet not lose this round.
1-1 now. That we got ourselves a game here, Echo Fox faithful. Might have a chance to get back in this here. Let's put some rounds together. Make it a game. What goes down? What was the weapon going down? It was the grenades.
Frags and piston.
Frags and incense. Okay, who are we following now? Who's the most kills? Icy has 12 kills. Let's give him love for the initial.
Icy's going to go after those frags. It looks like Icy's going to go up to that U. He's going to throw out that smoke, and he's going to get a little bit of Lancer fire in his direction, but they miss every shot. They throw a smoke out into that open. He's going to meet head-to-head. He's going to get the kill as well on Solars. So 3v4 immediately. Kenny's going to be in a 2v1 out here. Icy's trying to come in and help him. He's going to miss the first, but he's going to get the second. Can he get the second kill down here on this U fight? He's going to try to get his health back a little bit. It's going to be SuMuNs and Icy down here on that U. SuMuNs is going to move into the B hill. He's going to pick up those frags. He's going to get called out, Lancer down by 2 members. Here comes the incense to finish him off. That's a smart play by Fran, just in case he wanted to try to get those frags up. Oh my goodness, but explosive, beautiful Lancer fire. Franchise is there. He's not going to be able to get the pickup. Well, Icy didn't get anything off, so Icy's going to get cleaned up immediately by explosive. Good God almighty, you can't let that happen. That cannot happen. If you win that fight, you have to protect your teammate.
Indeed, and still 2 hills to 0 for Echo Fox. They make a nice lead for themselves here, but if you don't close out OpTic, you're going to give him a chance to come back like we're seeing here. Mental with the first kill, picked up there, looking for more now. We're going to go on board with him, see what he can do. He rotates through open. He's kind of waiting for the pick here, waiting for players to get called out. Power's been marked out there. Solars with a kill. Slowly but surely, OpTic is taking players off for Echo Fox.
They're going to have these kills coming off, but immediately they're going to get 4 dead. So Franchise, last member alive for Echo Fox. Explosive flying across the map now to that A hill. Here comes Powers off spawn. He's going to go ahead and try to get this break. Powers going to throw that smoke down. Explosive, though. Back shot, just killing him back, rolling back into the hill, getting the cleanup, getting the kill. They're going to get that triple cap, minute 45 in.
14 kills for Icy, 9 downs, 10 kills for Powers, but the rest of the team still in single digits, 4, 7, 7. And on the other side, SuMuNs with 12 kills for his team, 84 seconds dead, the lowest on his team, and the lowest number of deaths with 7 as well. I like that we have that stat now. You can see number of deaths and time dead as well.
8, 9, 11, 8. But look down there at the side of OpTic Gaming. 2 members with 7 deaths apiece to the low men on the totem poles for the deaths. You got 14-10. You've got a lot of kills coming out for Echo Fox, but it's not needing but so much when you're down 2-1 and you're losing rounds the way that they are, where it's just again, you're getting flooded after a mistake. And here comes the downs
Colin,
and the kills. That's 3
you
dead
gotta
immediately.
look at this. I mean, look how close OpTic is playing. Oh my God, Powers with a double. I didn't think he was going to do that. But, I mean, OpTic is playing shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip, so close to each other in that open fight. When you do get a chance to chunk somebody, and if you get it down, it's like the other player's right there to return on you. So, great way to play it. Mental with another kill. OpTic wins the initial again. Powers with a double kill. Did save it for a moment. Fran, you can't be sliding into Mental's shot. You just can't let that happen.
Yeah, no, you cannot go ahead and slide into the barrel of somebody's gun. Mental finally be going down, but here comes Kenny, so it's going to be a 3v3, but Powers is going to be called out. He's going to try to get this kill on Explosive. He misses that first shot. Here he comes. He's going to try. Explosive is caught off into the foundations, but Explosive is going to get Powers. Kenny's going to try to push up on him. He's going to get the down on Explosive, so he's going to get the clean up there. So here you go. This is your possible moment. You are going to get triple capped if you don't get on your own home hill. Solar's trying to fend off Franchise at the home hill. He's going to lead though, too.
56-0. So we're now at a point. Triple cap is great, too, but, I mean, you can play this one of two ways. Kenny trying to push up on SuMuNs. SuMuNs having none of it, just backing him down with that Lancer and having his teammate come over, support, and get down on him. Now SuMuNs in the middle still rotating over. I mean, OpTic is just really, really not letting up here. They're putting a lot of pressure on. Their angles are pretty good. And then their individual play is showing up right now from Mental and Explosive, just doing a little bit of everything. And it's, I mean, the score is 2-1, but it feels like it's really going to get out of hand here for Echo Fox if they don't put a stop to this right now.
You're hemorrhaging. You're not just bleeding. This is going to call for triage. This is going to call for a simple old Band-Aid. You're going to have to get somebody with a lot of bandages in here. Try to get some triage going because you're going to have to stop this before it gets way out of hand. You're down by 80 points already, and it looks like OpTic Gaming has a beautiful setup here. One member in pocket, two member in B, two member at top street. So anywhere they need to rotate, they have a member close enough to be able to get there.
Overhead map we see. I mean, they're spread across the map. It's going to be Echo Fox push back. I'm going to go to power screen because I think he has to do something really big here. He is that guy for his team. And for him to come back in this round, he's being outpointed here by 100 points. A lot of points.
Icy getting a kill there on top street. SuMuNs is going to get a little burnt out, a little called out. He's going to get damage on. But a member of OpTic Gaming has rotated all the way over. That is Mental in the home hill of Echo Fox. And now one member of Echo Fox is going to have to rotate all the way back to try to stop this so that they can try to help get a triple cap. But B-Hill coming back in favor of OpTic Gaming. Fray's going down. There's two members left alive. Let's see if Icy can win this 1v1 against Mental. Mental, 2 shots on. Icy, 1 shot on. Both full brick. Here comes Franchise, though. Good little rotation by him. They're going to have those 2 hills in their favor. They're going to have to rotate over to the home hill of OpTic Gaming to try to stop this before it gets capped and gets the 207. It's at 197. 10 more seconds, and it could be over with. Powers is trying to make it happen. He was trying to stay in that hill. He got the decap. They're at 200 points. Solar's getting another kill. Here comes Icy, rotating in as fast as he can, trying to clean up kills, trying to get down, trying to keep this hill trying to keep it contested here, but he's going to get cleaned up. So there's 2 members of OpTic Gaming in the hill. They're going to be able to cap this up, and I think they're going to be able to go ahead and secure the round. Here's the 3rd member of OpTic Gaming off. That's Mental, pushed up on the street, rolled back. He's going to get traded out with Kenny, so that will be the round.
They hold off long enough. Echo Fox got in there. They had a chance. They had an opportunity. They had to get some kills, some big clutch kills at the end there, but not able to get enough. They couldn't get across the map at the end. It's 3-1 OpTic Gaming ahead. And when you let them get a lead, they could just run away with this thing now. They have breathing room. When they have breathing room, might be playing a little more loose now. You know, we won the first map. We're playing loose. They gotta beat us 2 series. So I mean, if I'm at OpTic Gaming, I'm all smiles and laughs right now.
They are smiling and laughing beyond belief. I'm sure they're sitting in the room, dapping each other up, feeling the energy, feeling the love. They're just pushing forward like a diesel freight train, man. They're going downhill full speed, and it's going to be damn near impossible to stop them. They're going to need something big right now to come through for Echo Fox in order to make this happen. And they put Embar down at statue. They're going to have a possible 2v1. It looks like they flooded that side. You're going to have Praised over there fighting off Icy, and it looks like Franchise. Icy's going to rotate in. He's going to pick up that Embar. Then now Icy's going to try to make shots happen, but he's going to get full redded by some good shots there. So he's going to have to take a little bit of cover before he can try to get any more shots on. He's going to try to get explosive. He takes the first shot, and I believe that's a miss. He's going to get the down, though, with some help from his friends. They get a little help from his friends. They're going to get the possible trip cap coming through. SuMuNs the only man off spawn for OpTic Gaming. Will he get there in time? No, he will not. So finally, there you go. Big round for Echo Fox, getting crossing, getting damage in, getting downs, and getting kills. So there's 3-2.
Indeed it is, my friend. That was a really, really good round. That was really well played across the board for Echo Fox. Time where they needed it more than ever. 3-2. Boom shot goes down, and it's by OpTic Gaming placing it down. they've had enough of this, you know, back and forth rotating. They want to win the initial and win this round quickly. Who are we going with here? Mental or Powers? Those are the guys to target.
I think you give it to Mental just because Mental's been playing really well. He's got that front spawn. Let's see if he tries to take that closed area or if he goes to the open side. No, he's going to go for some Lancer Fire. He's going to try to get these downs. Look at that. 2 members of Echo Fox push into the closed area and they get a lot of Lancer Fire on. So these shots for OpTic Gaming don't have to be perfect. They just have to be enough. And there they go. All those shots, those early Lancer Fire from Mental and 2 other members get 4 quick kills for OpTic Gaming. Instead of playing that head down, trying to get to the quick pick on the boom, they played it slow. They baited Echo Fox into the Lancer Fire, getting those easy shots on and making it even easier to get those kills. Here comes the triple cap domination. Here it comes. Oh, it was denied for just a second. Will the franchise get there in time? No, it will not. They didn't get the decap on the B hill. So just like that, they turned around 40 seconds later, 4-2. End of the first half.
That was a really big initial for OpTic. They played it perfectly, changing it up. You know, I feel like, and you know, you can brag about them all day. You can say so many good things about OpTic, but something they really do well is that they know when to change it. They almost know what kind of play you're going to run most of the time, and they counter it any way they can. It's like you can't put them on a hand if you're playing poker. You know, you can't. You might be holding aces, you might be holding twos. I don't know. They keep throwing different things at you and they keep winning somehow.
You got to try to figure out, here comes the second half, there's going to be no weapons on the map, so just back to that old Puncher's Brawl, just Nashers, Lancers, Mental breaking ice there on franchise. You see 3 members of OpTic Gaming down in the closed area. Icy trying to help Kenny get some kills, but Kenny's going to get killed by Praised himself. Now Icy getting Mental. Let's see if Icy can get a second. He's not. He's going to get pinched right there. They're going to long spawn him. Here comes Praise with a little bit of a hump on Icy before finishing him off. So they take a few extra seconds to get Praise down to try to help get this triple cap in place. But members of Echo Fox flooding to their own home hill off spawn here. Let's see if they can get back to a franchise. And Kyle in there trying to get Explosive. Explosive misses the shot on Kyle as he tries to up A around the corner. Ends up running right into Franchise's barrel. And here he goes, Solars being pushed back down into B. They fend off the triple cap. Good defense right there. Let's see if they can hold it up. Let's see if they can hold the line, get some more kills, and try to push back across.
We got a chance here, but here comes Solars pushing up, like he said. Powers in front as well as Icy, looking for shots on both of them. Got some support up top table. 1v1 momentarily. Solars does get the down on Powers. Mental his own kill. It's going to be 2 dead quickly, and now a third will falter just like that. When you don't know which way it could go, the pendulum swings once again in the favor of OpTic Gaming, and they are going to keep on putting this pressure on. Mental pushing up, just being a decoy right now, trying to pull players back to him and Solars, trying to get the free kills. They got 2 hills to 1. They got a lead. SuMuNs with his head under the tarp. They can't see his head under this tarp. There's no way. No way. He's hiding in the corner. He's waiting. Now he's going to rotate back. Unbelievable play with the tarp.
Solars on the backside now. He's going to push up. He got some good shots there on Icy. Icy trying to make some moves. And here comes Kenny. So Kenny and Icy are going to have to barrel down on Solar. Solar's going to back all the way up to the back statue, but he's going to have some help from one of his friends coming out of closed area. I believe that is Mental, and Mental's going to run right into Powers coming out of closed as well. Powers is going to try to make something happen here. He's not going to get the first shot on, but Powers is going to get Solars. So now SuMuNs going to get Kyle. So you get these trades. And it's 170 and to 108 at this point, and you got to figure out what you're going to do if you're Echo Fox, because you got to get hills broken, you got to get kills, you got to get pushed across the map, because at this point in the round, it's too little too late. If you take too much time, you're going to lose. You got to figure out how to get these kills. Mental rotating all the way around, though, to try to help SuMuNs. It's not in time, so Icy's going to have to fight both of them off. Mental getting Icy, though, after Icy cleaning up SuMuNs. Here comes Powers. Powers is going to get picked up by Mental. Mental with a lot of good Lancer shots there. He's going to push Powers right back onto that B hill. So here comes 197, 198. Kyle, I think, is the last-ditch effort. He's going to be called out down in Pistons. He's going to be killed, so it's not going to come through in time. That's going to be 205, 206. Here comes 207, and that will be another round in favor of OpTic Gaming. They played that so perfectly at the end. They could give up a little bit of ground as long as they didn't give up too many lives quickly. Mental rotating all the way around to try to help SuMuNs out. He ends up getting basically a trade, a 1v1 there. Icy getting SuMuNs, and then Mental killing off Icy, and then keeping Powers locked down at that E-hill. Immediately the boom shot getting placed. Lux, do you think that's the final placement of the game, basically, for Echo Fox?
I mean,
if they lose another round, it's all over but crying.
It's 5-2. I mean, Echo Fox, they have the tools to come back on a team. They've beaten OpTic before in this map. There's just so much has to happen, though. I mean, they can't make one mistake. They got to win every initial. They got to rotate probably every time. It's really hard to do. So I think it's done here.
shots are coming out. 2 members for each team dead. Icy going to be the 3rd member for Echo Fox going down. And Solo's going to turn around. Great pistol shot. So it looks like they're going to try to get a 4th member down. I believe that's Franchise.
God, here we go. Free double kill.
Franchise and
there
Powers.
it is.
Yep. Oh, Solo's killing his own teammate, but also killing Powers. So it's basically Worth, and they're going to clean up Franchise in the corner there, up in the hill pocket of Echo Fox, and now they're going to rotate out, get their positions, get their setup. They're probably getting called off. The Dogs of War getting called to be in the correct positions, play a little defense, get another set of slays before they move up and finish this off in style. Here they come. Kenny finally getting the down there on SuMuNs. He's going to have Icy with him. Praised, waiting in that corner. Little sneaky play. Here comes Franchise to help out for Echo Fox. So you see all the members of Echo Fox setting up for a push on E. But just as I say it, like I said, the Dogs of War got called into their defensive positions. Franchise not getting killed by that boom shot, but heavy damage. So Solos is going to get an easy one-shot down from that range there on Franchise because he didn't get the one-shot kill with the boom shot. And now Powers in a 2v1 against Mental and Solars. Those are 2 men that are dangerous for any man.
That's a bad 2v1 to be in. Let me tell you right now. That is a... Well, they say up some kind of creek without a paddle, right? I mean...
That's being caught in a dark alley with 2 rabid dogs right there, baby. They're going to go ahead and bite your head off.
Indeed, indeed. OpTic Gaming in full control in the driver's seat. Nothing to really talk about here, Colin. I mean, they're doubling up points for Echo Fox. It's 64 to 118. They have the kills. They got the hills. They got the money to pay the bills, maybe, at the end of the stream.
It looks like they're just set up in a defensive position. They're basically rope-a-doping Echo Fox into whatever position they need him to be in to get kills, get slays, and to keep him here just like that. Possible triple cap coming out, but the kills are coming through for OpTic Gaming. They're going to push that 1 member of Echo Fox back to the back statue. He's going to bounce around, try to make something happen over there. Kyle getting praised down and close. Mental's going to go ahead and recap that E-hill so they keep getting points. They don't ever let Echo Fox cut too much in that lead. They're going to kill Kyle, who came out of close. Here comes Kenny. He's going to be down in the pillar area. He's going to get Mental. Is he going to get called out? Yes, he will. He'll get Lancer down and kicked for his trouble just in case he didn't know. And here we go. Explosive bouncing around. He got smoked out. He's going to get that mark there on Franchise. Franchise head downing back into the barrel of Explosive. They're going to get that secondary boom shot spawn. Will they trade it off? They gave 1 round to Solars. They've traded a round away. They picked up the boom shots. Solars and Explosive both have 1 round of boom shot each to use at their disposal.
Not going to be a good look. They got the control here. They got boom shot. It's pretty much a matter of time for this round's over. We're looking at a 6-2 for OpTic Gaming. 1 round away from becoming the Gears of War Community Series Champions League champions. It's a lot of big title, but we're going to make it.
And there
All right,
goes...
there we go. We're going to do the epic music. I think maybe it'll help Echo Fox come back and win this. Let's see. Where we at
You're
here?
going to do the epic music. You're going to put them on. Is it an orchestra? Is it full-on orchestra?
It's no words, just music. All right, here we go. If you're in the chat right now, if you're an Echo Fox fan in the chat right now, what you got to do is you got to do whatever kind of praying you can to the Gears of War gods and hope they come back. Down 6-2 versus the reigning, defending, undisputed champions of the world, OpTic Gaming. It sounds impossible, but when you believe, it's not impossible. So help them out. Help out Franz, Icy, Kyle, Kenny, and Powers with this victory. They could force a map 3. Let's get to it. Colin, take us away.
I hate to say it, but by the time you got finished saying all the names of everybody from Echo, 3 of them are already dead in this round, so it's a 2v5 situation. Icy and a 2v1 over at E-Hill. So Icy's going to try to fend it off. He's going to get down, playing the damage, playing the spacing. They're finally going to pick up that boom shot. Here comes the triple cap for OpTic Gaming to finish it off in style. Kenny doesn't roll in time, and there it goes in the time it took you to say their names. 3 dead, and the round dang near.